Welcome back. You're still watching Power Breakfast, and as promised, let's talk about the commodity space now. Our editor Manisha Gupta joins us with an update. Manisha, good morning. What are you tracking today?
Well, I'm looking at finally some profit taking in the crude oil prices, 2.5 to 3% decline for both crude varieties, and this comes in on the back of two major factors. One, that the U.S. crude inventories have increased for a second straight week, and while markets were thinking about 1.8 million barrels of an increase, you've seen 4.3 million barrels of an increase on a weekly basis. The second important point is statements coming in from Iran. Iran says that they are looking to revive nuclear deal talks by the end of this month, by the end of November, actually. So that would mean that the extra crude could start coming into the markets, especially from Iran, and that could be to the tune of 1 to 1.5 million barrels per day. This is much higher than what the street is getting right now. So more supplies and rising crude inventories in U.S. are a couple of factors which seem to be weighing on crude prices, but not so much for natural gas, which has seen nearly 3% of gains, inching close to 13-year highs. There is forecast for cold winter, high heating demand. The U.S. gas demand and exports also are rising. So while there is increase in petroleum products, the crude oil itself has seen some profit taking.
All right, Manisha, thanks a lot for getting us that quick update on crude and natural gas. With that, we're completely out of time on this edition of Power Breakfast. The SGX Nifty is indicating an absolutely flat start for our own markets. We're just around 12 points in the green. Thanks for tuning into Power Breakfast. Bazaar Morning Call will take all of this action forward.